Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is InsideAgameR. Welcome back to YouTube, I suppose. Hopefully you all had a good week. I had a nice week off. Sorry, I wasn't quite ready to go live. I don't know why I pressed the button, to be honest. But yeah, look, welcome back everybody. Nice to have you all here. And welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Here we again with the PMDG 777. We flew it once there last week or the week before. Quite enjoyed the flight, so I thought we'd do another one tonight. And I think a lot of people are watching Euros. The football was on. I didn't even think about it, to be honest with you. I'm so out of sync of what day of the week it actually is and what I need to do. And it's crazy. But anyways, I hope you all had a good week. So let's get some volume going on here. There we go. So we're back here with the 777. For some reason, my GSX profile is not working very well with it. I don't know why. I haven't had a chance to mess around with it. I only came back late last night. I've been quite busy today. So we'll just have to use whatever the PMDG functions are again as before. And yeah, but good evening, Jamesy, Scott Watson. Hello, Delboy. Good evening. Hello to everyone else that is here. Hopefully, like I said, you're all doing well. Hopefully you all didn't miss me too much last week. I'm sure you didn't, but you know. Okay, so look, let's get onto the flight deck. So yeah, I was just messing around with this because I don't know why the GSX profile isn't working, if I'm honest with you. Now, how do I move this up? I've forgotten how I move this up now. There we go. That's what I want. I've noticed that it has had an update. The plane's had an update, but also Microsoft Flight Simulator. And it's a bit weird. Georgina, good evening. Hello. All right, let's get out of that for a second then. Let's go into the flight bag. Let's get our data from SimBrief. So today's flight. A flight that I've never done before. Well, I've done it in real life, but I've not actually done it in the simulator. We are going from WIII, which is Sukarno Hatta International in Jakarta. And we're going to be heading over to WMKK in Kuala Lumpur. So a nice little Asian flight for us today. We haven't been out into Asia in a little while. I was thinking Australia tonight, but had a little change of plan. Gonna be like 10-15 minutes behind it. Hey, James, no worries. It's going to be a while for me probably to get up and running anyways, no me. Anyway, so look, let's go through these flight details. That stuff's okay at the moment. We're currently sitting at WIII. There we go. Now, it's a pretty big airport. Don't want the taxi routes. I just want the actual airport, please. There we go. There you go. Pretty big airport here in Jakarta. We're going to be going from 07 right is the plan. Pushback will be interesting. But there we go. We've got the first one in here. Let's get you pinned. That'll do for a second. Everything else here, just making sure that's all okay. Alright, that's all okay. So we've got the performance tool here as well. Let's import all of this stuff. Nice. Runway, we should be going from 07 right. I don't know. We'll leave that alone for a second. Okay, so I haven't flown this in a while. So yeah, we need to kind of just get all the batteries, externals and stuff to the on position. We're going to go control 6. We're going to go up above. So we are going to throw on the battery. The APU generator is already on the on, but we do actually have the GPU, sorry, and then we'll put the APU on as well. Okay, they're already on, that's fine. Put the cabin utility to the on position, that's fine. The ADRUs need to go to the on position. Emergency lighting can be armed. Window heat is not at the moment, that's fine. Hydraulic faults. We'll just make sure that they're already all on. We'll put the electrics to auto. That's fine. Seatbelt signs to auto. Smoking sign is already on. Strobe we don't want on yet. Just make sure we've got enough panel lighting. I think we'll be okay. We've got the nav on. Put a logo. Wing lights can go to the on position, I suppose, as well. Up here then, engine stuff is fine at the moment. Well, I don't really have the aircraft fuel, but we'll just put the pumps on for now. I don't think they're going to be that full. These are already on auto, so that's all fine. That's all fine, that's all fine, that's all fine. Alright. See how laggy that is? It's really, really, really odd. Alright, so this is going to take a few minutes for all this to turn on, so that's fine. Okay, so with the FMC, we're going what the key is for the FMC. Right. Hopefully this hasn't reset itself. So fuel, total kilos and fuel here. We need to change that. I want today's flight will be 19,700, I suppose we'll do. So 19,700. Okay, that's good. Payload for today. Okay, packs. Okay, it's already kind of filled us up to the max, to be honest with you. So that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Don't need anything else there for a minute. The rest of the FMC now is just coming alive. We'll go to the FMC. We click on position in it. We'll take this one here. The reference airport we're currently sitting at is Jakarta, WIII. Gate doesn't really matter. To be honest with you, we probably should take that one and put that in there, but there we go. Okay. I think we're all good on that front. Looks that way. Okay, so the origin today, we are WIII. No, hang on, gotta clear all of this. There we go. WIII. And we are heading to WMKK. WM Kilo. Okay, let's flight request from SimBrief. That should be everything, right? Select the route. Okay, so still requesting. My Sims had to restart as the update messed all my settings up. I'll be there 3-5 business days. Yeah, see, I don't know what mine might have changed. It might be why mine's a bit laggy. Well, what can you do? Okay, 0 fuel weight, all that stuff's in there. We're going to be cruising to 40,000 feet. Just sorting out performance. Request is sent. We can derate down to 10%, but we'll leave that off as normal. Okay, so flaps, we should be... Is it 15 on this aircraft? I can't remember, is it 5 or 15? CNG is already done, trim at 375. Reference speed's on. Okay, so I don't have the speeds. I think I've got to target them myself, maybe? Okay, so flaps is 5. So I got that wrong. I did. What's going on here? Okay, 160, 163, 167. What have I done wrong here? Okay, so that's the fuel set. Set the payload. Yeah, there's made my sim really laggy and slow. Okay, so it's not just my sim, because my sim's also gone really laggy all of a sudden as well. Like, even just going between, like, inside and outside. I don't know. Yeah, that's the fuels put in. What am I doing wrong with this? Hopefully it's going to work this time. What have I done? Okay, back to route 1. Activate, execute. How the frig have I messed this up so much? Hey, Angel Horror, good evening. Oh man, it's been 2 weeks and now I've completely friggin' balls this up, haven't I? Positioning it. Okay, gate is fine. Route, request, WIII. Realistically, oh, you can tell I'm rusty. I feel very rusty. Okay, so why don't I have any legs? Yeah, I'm still a bit tired. I came back late last night, and yeah, I've not kind of got myself into any rhythm today. Probably shouldn't have flown today. My hair's a bit of a friggin' mess as well. I'm going around in circles. Oh my god, what's going on here? Alright, no idea what I was doing wrong. Okay, so we should be taking off from the Adult to Bravo. ABC. Adult to Bravo. There you go. No transition runway. 07 right. Let's get you in there. At least I've done something right. Okay, flaps 5. Want to make sure. Go to the next page. That's all fine. Okay, 126. No. So these speeds are wrong here, hey? It's not what's calculated on the other side, which is odd. Hey, Chloe, good evening, how are you? Evening, young fella. Flight on your first day back. Brave move. Rob, yeah, tell me about it. I'm a bit tired. I'll be in better form on Thursday. Now, Thursday, we're going to be going back to Center Station Simulator. It's just had a big update. A new gas station or something's been added to it. So we're going to go back streaming that on Thursday. And then Friday, I have no idea for the rest of the week, if I'm honest with you. I've not even sat down to have a look what I need to do. And there's so many games being sent to me as usual. I've no idea where I'm at. But I will do my best as always. Okay, departure arrival's okay. And then the arrival at WMK. Why is there nothing at WMKK? Oh, because it's on route 2. That's not what I want. So we should be taking the Sala 1J. Yeah, what, Sala 1J? There you go. I will be in better form, I promise, by Thursday. And we should be coming in on ILS 32 right. Okay, let's execute that. Holy cow. I think I have a flight plan. I think. Make sure there's no discons. Okay, that looks good. Anyways, how's everyone been? Everyone's very quiet tonight. Is everyone watching football? Come on, and keep me talking, keep me awake. Alright, so we've done this. The calculations are completely different on this than what the FMC says. I'm not sure what that's all about. But V1 at 160, rotate at 163. I'm going to take a little note of that because I have a funny feeling. 163, so V2 is 167, so if we plus 15 or so to that, we might as well say 180. You missed so many updates. One more clothing sim today. Oh, seriously, you should have seen my Steam when I turned on my PC this morning. There was like 100 games needed updating. Once we get up in the air, we will talk about what games I've got, what we could be looking forward to. Yeah, but I'm trying to be good with the videos. You guys said that you didn't like that I just covered everything, so I am going to try and stay on a theme of my garage for another week or so. And the grocery simulator, and I want to put a bit more City Skylines 2 on as well. Sparking over red wine, yummy. You know what? I forgot to bring a beer up with me. That's what I needed. I needed a beer. That would have sorted me out, wouldn't it? Freaking idiot. Completely forgot my beer. Okay, let's get out of this for a second. So ground options. What are my options? Okay. Buster tires already on. APU's already on auto. Trim air's already on. Packs is already on. They're already on. Okay, they're fine. They're already on. That's all on. We're running on APU power, so I should be able to take off the... Well, see? Look at that lag I'm getting. Okay, so we can now say let's close all the doors. And I should be able to release all vehicles, and the ground, we should be able to release that and remove my chocks. All going well. I see no movement. Drinking and driving. Drinking and flying. That's the way. England are playing tomorrow night, aren't they? Yeah, I don't stream Wednesdays, but yeah, I'll probably watch the England game tomorrow night. Is this jetway releasing, or are you taking the piss out of me, or what's going on here? Really? What if I go that way around and doing things? You know what? It'll just come off as we reverse, right? One would hope. Oh my god. What is going on with my flight simulator? It is a mess. Okay, 200's actually fine with that. Okay, and we're going to put you up to 40,000 feet. That's okay, that's okay. Heading we'll sort out as and when. It's all good to go. Fuel pump center left. Yep, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I think we should just get the pushback going. I don't know why mine's running like a bag of nails. Alright. Suppose we want to be pushed back to somewhere over here, right? Let's see what happens. Okay, so release parking brake. Interesting. My parking brake button is no longer working. Okay. What is going on here? Alright, so now they're working. Okay. Let's try that pushback again. Okay, I think it's something with that tow truck that doesn't work. Okay, that's fine. Let's just cancel that. We'll have to do it via its own thing. You know what? We'll just press Control P. We'll be alright. Where's the pushback thing in this, or is it the FMC? Okay, so we're pushing back to some extent. Always start. Let's press start here then. Ah, there's Gecko. Oh, you know, I completely forgot. Yeah, it seems like I can only go one way. Alright, for some reason I don't have it on 122.8. Good evening, Unicom. Oh my god, this update has ruined my game. Look at that, it's gonna put me in a donut. Okay, starting engine number 1. Hey DJJ, hello. Jakarta traffic 777-24. So 7742 is taxiing to runway 07 right. Okay, we're going to set the RTO for takeoff. I think everything else is looking okay. Get our flight directors turned on. Okay, engine 1 is this game, when it updates, always goes wrong. For some reason it just resets all its own settings, and I think that's the worst thing. Okay, that'll do for you. Engine 1 is now started. Okay, landing lights, taxi lights. And the beacon can go to the on position as well. Everything else is kind of okay for a second. Alright, let's see what happens. Hey, you just got back holiday last night. Oh, nice. Yeah, I just got back as well last night as well. Hence the tired eyes. Okay, we're going to set our flaps. Gotta be honest, I don't actually even know where the runway is I'm going to. I know it's down here, but... Okay, all the way down to the end. Hey, PMDG. Jesus Christ, Gecko, what has happened to your microphone? I think he's getting ready to take off here. I didn't see him go past yet. Oh no, he's there, look, he's just lining up. So Scott Watson's flying with us. James is going to fly with us eventually, I think. So I need to keep me updated with the football scores. I have to get the BBC's page up in a minute. But once we're in the air, we can have a little talk about the week, what we got planned for the week ahead, what new games we got, see what you guys might want me to do. Okay, I've got no warnings. Two on Spain at half time. I think this tournament is Spain's to lose, to be honest with you.
Taking off runway 07 right, speedbird 154.
Roger Dodger. Here's Gecko in Speedbird. So he's a British Airways today by the looks of things. There he goes. Jakarta traffic 777-300ER lining up runway 07 right. Now, for some reason my Vatsim button is also a brake button in here. That's new. Do you plan on bringing back kebab shifts? Yeah, I do. It's one of those ones, it actually had an update as well. It's one of those ones I just got to make sure I can get the people together. I don't think single player is as fun as the multiplayer side of it. Yeah, it'll come backwards and forwards, don't worry, that'll definitely always be around. Okay, Speedbird is only just taken off, so it gives us a couple of minutes to turn this plane around. You ever had a feeling when you go away on holiday that you nearly need another holiday to get over your holiday? That's kind of how I'm feeling today. Okay, so lights here then. Strobe light could be going on. Landing lights to the on position. Runway turn off. Lights off. Taxi light to the off position. Speed brakes are armed. RTO is armed. We're set at 40,000 feet. Okay, that's all done. Where's the takeoff button on this bloody plane? I can't remember. We're on. There you go. TARA is now on. I am drifting. Right. Don't worry about the alarms because I didn't press the takeoff button. Wow, it seemed really fast today, didn't it? Gear up. Yeah, just cleaning up the aircraft.
The aircraft climbing to flight level 360, speedbird 154.
Okay, that's all set. Everything is all kind of good here on the flight deck. We do need to look at where we're landing. Yeah, sorry that this has been a bit of a mess. Like I said, first stream back. It's always a rusty one. Flying probably wasn't the best idea, but you know, we'll have to make do with any mistakes I've made. Okay, not the start. I want the airport. Now we're going into quite a big airport here as well. Okay, so we should be going on 32 right, which is here. Should hopefully be able to get off somewhere, park here at the main terminal, the concourse somewhere. Ground traffic, 7742, climbing up to flight level 40. Maybe you should have done the train one instead. It would be so funny watching a mistake on that one. Oh, well, because I'm tired. I will be doing some of that though this week. I was thinking, I've been watching a lot of trains over in England when I was over there, and I do like my train sim now. All my train sim classic and train sim world stuff unfortunately died on that hard drive, and I haven't re-downloaded it yet. But yeah, I definitely have to. Yeah, so Thursday anyways, I'm thinking Center Station Simulator. Maybe on Friday then we might look at the train world sim, not train sim world, but the sim rail. I make mistakes no matter what I do, to be honest. Let's just be honest. Okay, I just want to go back on the flight deck. We need to now go to standard pressures. Landing lights all need to go to the off position. Strobe light is already on. Everything else is good. APU could actually go to the off position at this stage. There you go. We'll push that out a little bit. Okay, so the star that we're supposed to be coming in is the Sala 1J.
Currently getting a bit of turbulence on this Sala 1 Golf departure. Is that pirate for everybody else? Speedbird 154.
Okay, so the ILS information, it's fine. To be honest with you, I think it was that airport that was causing me more hassle than anything. Anyways, what's everyone been up to? Someone give me some news. Jim, hello. Good to have you back. I'm glad to hear that. Didn't think I'd be missed, to be honest with you. Okay, what is the story? I was playing police sim, bent over to search a car, fell through the world. God. I see that's had an update now as well. Hey, finally got the PC up and running. That's about it. Oh. So what are you playing in, Chloe? Me and my 14-year-old play this game when driving past the train station by mine. Which game? They have to guess if the road barriers will be up or down before we go past. We'll do the same when we drive past the fire station. Nice. Yeah, I've got quite a lot of videos. Yeah, my time was alright. I went to watch the Monster Jam in Cardiff. Had good fun. I got loads of YouTube shorts that I'll put out over the week. I got loads of videos. Basically, my signal was so bad there. My phone just did not work, which was a little bit annoying. And just as we talk, I just get a message from the internet people with my bill. Yeah, you know, it was nice to have a week away. I'm a bit tired, a lot of travelling yesterday. Obviously going by car and boat is exhausting compared to flying. Yeah, just yeah, I'll get back into the swing of things tomorrow. I've got no more videos left. I pre-recorded all those other ones last week, so I'll have to do a bit of recording tomorrow. And then I'm going to kind of plan out what the hell I'm going to do for the week ahead, because I actually have no idea at the moment. I've been giving Planet Craft a go. Oh, yeah, nice. It is. It can be very addictive. I play it on the Steam Deck quite a bit. I played my Steam Deck quite a lot last week, actually. I don't normally play as much as I did. But having no signal on your phone, you just realise how bored you get when you can't just scroll at nothing. I'm just having a look at all the games that had updates this week. I mean, pretty much every game. Internet Cafe Supermarket Simulator did, Drug Dealer 2 did, City Skylines had another one, Grocery Store had a big one, Clothing Store Simulator just had a new special design one or something. I haven't read it yet. What else have I done today? Alaskan Road Truckers. Now, I don't have a steering wheel at the moment. My steering wheel got eaten, the end of it got eaten by my dog. A lot of you know that. I hopefully might take it tomorrow or the next day to the shop to get repaired. We'll see. So we haven't been able to do any driving games, and I still can't. Hey Jordan, good evening, how are you? Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I came home and my guinea pig died. That was a bit sad. Dr. Watson. I had Sherlock and Watson. Sherlock died there last year. He had an abscess in his face, so I had to get him put to sleep. And Dr. Watson died. Trains to World 4 got an update on the Cathcart Circle. Yeah, I still need to, you know what, I haven't replaced my hard drive since it broke last month. I said I was going to get one, but I spent so much money in England last week. I need to see what I had left. And I've seen that there's a Prime Day on the 16th and 17th, so I'm hoping I might get a good discount on a new 4TB SSD. And then I'll re-download all my Train Simulator stuff. Alright, very quickly, let's just see where we are. And how are we doing? Okay. Why have we stopped at 240? Have we got a restriction? Okay, so yeah, look, we got restrictions in place until Gusco. So we'll continue climbing again soon, probably. Let's just fling that all the way out. Poor fella. But yeah, I mean, she was old. To be honest with you, I'm surprised she survived as long as she did. She was a pain. She actually escaped out of a hutch on the outside when we first got her. And she went under the shed and into the hedge, and we just couldn't get her. And I thought, she's going to be eaten by a fox. And the next day, she just magically appeared again. She spent the night in the wild. She was a good one, she was. My Sherlock and Watson. Yeah, you see, I need big hard drives. Like, the one that failed on me was a 4 terabyte, and because I do so many things, like every game now, like my Microsoft Flight Simulator is close to 600 gigs, my Omsi 600 gigs, X-Plane 12 is sitting comfortably at about 150 gigs at the moment. My Train Sim World Classic and Sim Rail all together are about 800 gig. So yeah, just freaking ridiculous. Change his own, just pushing back. Well, I'm on my way to Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, look, I've had a good break. I'm refreshed. Not too many games coming out this month, I don't think. Someone actually just emailed me one. I don't know what the hell it was. Supernatural, coming out on the 15th of July. So more scary games. Supernatural. I have no idea what the hell that is. I'm assuming it must be on my wish list or something. What did people buy in this Steam sale? Anyone buy anything good? Oh god, it looks pretty scary. That game's caught your eye on the sale. AC Evo. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't brought anything Evo, which is quite rare for me, really. Now, like I said, I had been away. I'm going to have a little look now on my wish list just to see if there's anything I might have missed. Some of the things on my wish list have been there for so bloody long. That I'm not actually that interested in them. I don't know why they're still there, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, look at that Supernatural. It looks very creepy. Yeah, yeah. So they just sent me a key, but apparently I'm embargoed until the release date, which is the 15th. So what day does the 15th even fall on? That is next Monday. So next Monday night, do you want me to shit myself on stream? Yeah, I was just reading the Supernatural game. It's apparently it's all done by your voice. The louder you are, your microphone picks up, the more terrifying it will be. How weird is that? Look, remember your microphone is always listening. The louder you are, the scarier events the game will prepare for you. There are 3 endings in your hands. Will you manage to unravel the mystery or not? Or perhaps you'll uncover a secret ending. So yeah, looks like we're going to be pooing my pants as usual. I got that horror game, Psych. Waiting until summer holidays so I can stay up late and play. Psych. Yeah, I think that's on my wish list. You know, I've not tried it. Hey, Prince. Good evening. How are you? Been on Nate's Project Zomboid a bit. It's a good laugh. Don't last long, mind you. Project Zomboid, I've always struggled with. I'm just not very good at it. I just die so quickly. Hey, Cal. Don't know if you care, but you left your first grind on the right side of the garage. Yeah, loads of people kept commenting. So basically, those episodes last week, I've been away. So those episodes were pre-recorded a week before. So basically, I was rushing through them to get them done. So you had something to watch each day. So yeah, I know there's loads of things hanging around. And loads of people have been commenting loads of things as well. Alright, so next Monday then is settled. We're going to be trying Supernatural on release day. Sounds like the Don't Screen games. Yeah, maybe. Nothing like crap in my pants. Should I have a look? I've got some other things that have been sent to me recently. I haven't even had a good look yet. Let's have a look. Well, we got the Death Watchers. Oh, holy crap. Why is that loud in my ear? There's another game called Death Watchers, which was sent to me today. I have asked the developer for a couple of keys, so we can actually play with a few of us before release. Now, it releases on the 12th, so that's only a couple of days. What else we got? I've got the X4 games that were sent to me there with all the DLC. Someone wants me to try that out. Tropico 6, they sent me the new Tropican Shores. Always play a little bit of Tropico. We like a bit of Tropico here. Something. Jim's Nightmare Chapter 1 was sent to me. No idea what that's all about. Apparently it's like Disco Asylum. Alright, let's just bring up Lure Kit. Hang on. Sound of this wind is going to put me to sleep. And for all you channel members as well, don't forget there's currently a giveaway on Discord for a copy of City Skylines 2. Don't forget that. Right, why are we still not climbing? Oh, we are. Okay, that's good. Doesn't look like we're getting much higher, to be honest with you, does it? Okay, just want to have a look at the Navrad. Okay, I think that's all okay for now. Let's go back to the legs. Okay, top of descent is quite far away. I wish they would give a release date for Haunted House Renovator. Feels like forever since the demo came out. Yeah, did I get an email from them saying something that there's an updated prologue coming? This is the problem. So many people either email me or they send me things from other places and I get things so mixed bloody up. I have no idea. Oh, also Barn Finders, they've just sent me, there's going to be a new free map for Barn Finders. I've got early access to that if I want to play that. Which is the Superman map or something, superhero map for Barn Finders. They emailed me that yesterday. Man, I need to go through my emails here. Adaptive gaming. Who's this for? Not too bothered by whatever that is. Hey! Dino, thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. Okay, so the week so far we got. So Thursday I'm going to be doing Center Station Simulator. Getting back onto that. Friday we have no stream planned at the moment, or Sunday. Is there anything that people might like to see or do multiplayer or anything with me? Monday we're going to do the scary game. Has anyone played Kayak VR? I'm tempted to grab it, wonder if anyone else... You know, it's in my wish list. That's another one I've always been kind of interested in as well. Apparently it's meant to be really cool and relaxing and stuff. Big DCS update still in postponed status. Ooh. Like I said, I'm limited because I don't have my wheel until that gets repaired, which is a bit of a bugger. I'm trying to think, what do I actually have downloaded at the moment? Games coming up over the next month that I'd like to do something with. Wrench, U-Boat. Thief Simulator 2 had another update. I don't know if it's worth checking it out or not. There's something called Shark Siege that I want to check out as well. When is this coming out? Q3. Change is finding, yeah. Will you be doing any more with oh yeah, Contractville. You know what? Why don't we do Contractville on Friday? I haven't played that in a little while, and it's probably had a few patches. Okay, so let me write this stuff down because I'm going to forget. So Thursday. Oh man, this is how tired I am. Okay, so Thursday we're doing Center Station. Friday I'm going to try and get a gang together to do Contractville. Does anybody want to play with me? Let me know now. U-Boat, I have it, but I want to know how to play it properly. Yeah, so U-Boat, well, there's two ways you can play it. A lot of it can be all pre-automated for you, or you can do it all properly yourself. But yeah, I want to do a bit of U-Boat. Sunday then. So what are we going to do Sunday? So we've got Contractville Friday, Thursday, Monday. We got the scary game. I've forgotten its name now. Tuesday we fly as always if people are around. Contractville's on my can't decide list. Oh, I haven't played it since the last stream we did, so I'm hoping there might... well, I've seen here that there has been updates. Let's see if I can see any patch notes for the damn thing. Let's see what's changed. Contractville. There we go. Okay, added motion sickness option. Painting level 1 to 5 takes less time. Mopping, cleaning. Added features to close the HUD. I mean, I don't think they've added much to the game, but just fixed a load of bugs by the looks of it. Fix bugs, fix bugs, fix bugs. Okay. Absolutely no idea whatever that person just said. I'm at foggiest. What day is the European finals? Is it Sunday? The casting of Frank Stone comes out the day for my birthday. Frank Stone. I'll have to have a look at this. The casting of Frank Stone. Okay, let's have a look at this thing then. The shadow of Frank Stone looms over Cedar Hills, a town forever old by its violent past. I'll put it on my wish list then. Keep an eye on it. Sunday's Euro final. What time's the final? I'd say it's going to be a kind of lunchtime kickoff from lunchtime, but the early evening, right? At 8. Well, if England are in the final, then there's no chance anyone's going to turn up to a stream. So you know what? Saturday and Sunday, I leave as question marks for now. And what I might do is stream Saturday instead of Sunday. I think that's what we might do. Yeah, I think they're going to have a tough challenge against the Netherlands the way that they've been playing. But to be honest with you, England have one of the best teams on paper, but the manager's just shit. He just doesn't play the team the right way. Too much skill. He doesn't know what to do with it all. Yeah, well, this is the problem. Hey, Rob. I'm surprised you're still here, Rob. I thought you'd be gone. But yeah, so look, Center Station Simulator on Thursday. I'm quite excited for that because we've been waiting a very long time for any updates from that game. Let's have a look at the patch notes because I actually haven't even looked at them yet. So, a new gas station is available. It's all in French. Okay, that's good. New drill for stone. Opening and closing of the store. Addition of table showing electrical power. Okay. Additional petroleum. Okay, so it's fixed a load of that stuff. Modifications, refineries, save games. Okay, so he's added this gas station, but doesn't say what it actually does. Well, obviously we're going to have to build the damn thing. But we haven't played that in ages, so yeah, I'm quite excited for that one. Nobody Wants to Die is out on Sony Silent Hill 2 is 8th of October. Yeah, I've seen that one. He will lose tomorrow, that's why I'm going to the pub so I can hide my tears in beer. Yeah, yeah, look, I'll be honest with you, look, if England make it, fair enough. But I don't like Southgate, and when they linked him with the Man United job, I nearly died. You know, I'd keep Ten Hag any day of the week over that friggin' idiot. But the English FA love him because he's cheap. You know, with that kind of squad, it shouldn't really matter what kind of manager you are. You should be able to get that squad into the semis no matter what. But they've played awful football. They've barely scored from outplay. Cole Palmer, season of his life at Chelsea, can't even get 10 minutes on the pitch. And when he does come on, he was the best player in 2 games for his cameo. Tooney should be playing. No offence to Kane, I think Kane is either tired or he's lost his legs. But Tooney should be on, in my opinion. We need some pace up there. Foden needs to play at 10. He should be playing on the left. That doesn't work. I probably would have brought Rashford. I don't know. There's loads of things that we could do, I suppose. But I feel like this is what happened a lot with the Man United team in recent years, is that they're playing the players that he likes, his favourites, instead of playing the players that are in form. Yeah, did he make a mistake not bringing Grealish, Rashford? I mean, that Ezeki, or whatever his name is, he looks pretty good when he comes on. I'd probably start him even. But anyways, that's my my thing. Timmy Horror's coming out. There's A Quiet Place. The Road Ahead. The Road Ahead I think is on my wish list as well. Yeah, Kane will score you goals, and in like that Bayern Munich team in Germany, yeah, he's going to score 30 goals a year. There's no doubt about that. But he's not looked good. I would bench him, yeah, but he won't, because he's captain. It was the same crap with Henderson for a long time. Henderson was a pile of shit, but he continued to pick him just because he was captain. But yeah, I would be playing Tooney. Tooney looks pretty fire when he comes on too. He's got the legs, he's got the speed. I wish United had brought him, to be honest with you. Now, apparently, we got a bid accepted today for that Xerxes, the Netherlands striker. Which is quite exciting. But Greenwood's gone to Olympique Marseille. 50 million, I think it was. Well, it could be at the end of it or something stupid. And United have got a 50% selling on fee as well. Right, we probably should see where in the world we are. Okay, so my descent profile should be at 4,500. Let's put you in now so I don't forget. That should automatically descend. We still have quite a number of miles to go yet. Maybe we're staying here for a little bit. Yeah, Greenwood's gone. See, Watkins again, he had a season of fire, and you're right. Someone like him should be probably getting more minutes. I think Gareth Southgate is a very negative manager, but as well as that, I think he's very bad at making substitutions. He showed that in the World Cup. He makes subs way too late. You know, giving Tooney less than like 5 or 6 minutes before extra time is not enough, you know. Yeah, I think he's got so many good players around him, but he won't play them because they're not the key players, but it's wrong. I mean, look at that Spain kid, you know, the 19-year-old or whatever his name is, Yamal, or... Yeah, he's playing on merit because he is on fire. Like, you can't drop him. When am I playing your cricket? You can play me pretty much anytime you want, because it's on my deck. I don't have it on the PC, so you have to play me on the deck. I mean, look at Palmer and them lot. They must be going crazy. Gallagher not getting minutes. Yeah. But look, everybody's screaming for it. The papers are screaming for it. Internet's screaming for it. But Gareth Southgate just won't let go of wanting to win with these players that he has. For whatever reason. But he did the same in the World Cup last year as well, so... Yeah, Yamal, that's it. Watkins did have an on-fire season where where he was. He was actually in my my team of the year thing. But yeah, I would personally drop Kane, but you won't drop him because he's the captain. So what can you do? You know, the worst thing was, like, the other day against Switzerland, he played for penalty shootout. Like, why are we playing for penalties? Like, penalties are risky for any team in the world, no matter who you are. You know? And he played, he set his team up to defend, to basically go to penalties. I mean, England didn't have a shot on target until, what, 60 minutes or something like that? Before there was a first shot on target? Crazy. That England team, they should be hammering in the shots. Exactly, England's track record, anything after the kind of quarterfinals or any of the knockout stage, when it comes to penalties, it's pretty damn bad. You're right. It's very risky. It doesn't matter if you got the players. You know, look at Ronaldo the other night. He missed. Joel Felix, he missed. You know, it's too risky. That England team should never be playing for penalties. He's worried about being defensive, but I feel like he just needs to let go and just say, play how you want to play, be creative, be attacking, fluid football. But he has this vision of playing defensive football with that team you don't need to do. And I actually think that England team's missing Harry Maguire. And I'm a Man United fan, and I slaughtered Maguire there last year. But when he plays for England, the back four, when there's him and Shaw there, they just look so much more confident. I think the problem we have is Stones has played too much in midfield for Man City. And I actually think Stones is a better holding midfielder, to be honest with you, than a defender. And see, that's the thing. He makes the subs, 89th minute, he'll bring Tooney on for Kane. Yeah, great. Makes no sense, does it? Have I seen the Tech Store Simulator? One of them rings a bell. Let me just have a look here. Tech Store. Oh yeah, that's it. Now the only problem is this Astrosoft. They've made other games before that were pretty naff. I'll put on my wish list. They sent me the other two that they had. The Drive Up and Relocation Simulator. I mean, it looks alright, but we'll have to see how they go with it, really. Problem is, so many of these games are the bloody same at the moment. They're all using the same generated map, and it's really bugging me. All the games just look the bloody same. See, I can't share my videos on Steam anymore. Steam doesn't let me. It does this stupid thing where it doesn't let you sign in. Apparently it's a known bug with Windows and Steam, and it happens to certain people. I used to always post my videos, but now I can't do any of them. And they said there's no fix. Can't sign you in, see? Well, see an injured Luke Shaw up front instead of Kane. Imagine if he wins with this team. He will be unbearable. Well, he's already signed a new 2-year contract, doesn't he? So it doesn't really matter. Win or lose, he's there for another 2 years. He's there till the next World Cup. I'll try and go through my emails from last week. I'm pretty sure there's some games hiding in there somewhere. Southgate signed a new contract. My national suddenly transferred to Jamaican. Yeah, didn't he sign a new 2-year contract the other day? Didn't they give him 2 more years? Mr. Southgate ain't going nowheres. Nowheres at all. Hang on, someone sent me a game called Space. What the frig is that called? Space Fishing Simulator. What the frig is that? What the hell is this game? Like catching space fish. think we'll have to ignore that one for now. Hey! Jabrova, do a flip. Ah, my Pikachu card came out quite good. Alright, let's just see what my landing speed says according to the computer, because I got this wrong the other day, didn't I? And there was a guy that came into the stream going crazy at me. Okay, we are coming in on 32 right. Reference speed of 155. We'll see about that, won't we? Oh, Chloe, are you in the Discord, are you? This is the thing, I don't know who people are in Discord because you all have different bloody names. I'll get the Pikachu one here, hang on. Just set the dogs off. Come here, Fredo. Come here. Dog on the flight deck. What's going on? Are we doing it right? My little boy. And you, my Fredo. Go on, go play. Oh, that's you. Ah, okay. Ah, right. Yeah, like I said, everybody has different names in Discord, and I friggin' never know who's who. And it's always annoying because there's so many people that like talk to me, and I'm like, oh yeah. Here you go. Here's the Pikachu one. I've used a black and gold thing to extrude it on the grey. It needs a bit more light, to be honest with you. Hang on, maybe if I turn on my other light. Ugh. Hard to tell. But I've used the silk, black and gold silk for Pikachu. I know it's an old game, but Stray has been on my wish list for ages, and again, you know what? People went crazy for Stray, didn't they? I mean, COVID was still around, so I think that might have been playing on people's minds. I really did not get the gist of that game. I have no idea, you know, just going around as a cat and meowing. Everyone's like, oh, it's so cute, and I don't know, not for me, man, not for me. But yeah, it's no idea. Yeah, I've got 25 other Pokemon to print. I've got like Gengar, I've got all the like the originals, you know, like Venusaur and Charizard, and I've got all of them to try and print yet. I think the black and gold makes them look quite mean. And then for any of you that didn't see, there's the Blastoise one. You can't see him very well because I've got a blue screen, not a green screen, and he's blue. Look, if you want some, if you pay for postage, I'll just send you some. I mean, they cost peanuts to make. It's like 6 meters of plastic roll, which is nothing. If you want a couple, I'll send you pictures of the files of the other ones I have, and if you want some, you know, I'm happy to send them. For me, it's just practicing getting the settings and stuff right, and all that kind of stuff. I'm just playing around still, which I'm quite enjoying. But yeah, look, if a few of you want some, I'll send you some. They've got like little hanging hooks on the back as well, so you can actually hang them. The moan is what the young whippersnappers call a fail. Oh, you moved me to your tablet, how dare you? I've been demoted from the PC to the tablet. Oh yeah, no worries. Feel free. 3D print your new PC. Have you not seen the new thing? People are making PCs out of wood, and some of them are making them out of like plastic as well. I've seen some people are 3D printing some as well. I'm surprised my PC's working, to be honest with you. Every time I go away for like a week or two and I turn the PC off for a week, I come back and it never freaking works. Never works. But today it's been alright. 3D print you a new horse. I can give you a horse on the field if you like. I've got one out there. His name's Billy. Billy Bob. He's a bit fat. He's a Shetland pony, but he's a horse. Pizza box PC. I've seen some really cool ones that have been done as well. Hey Alvaro, thank you for subscribing, much appreciated if you're watching. Yeah, I think I'm going to go to bed after this. I'll probably watch an episode of The Good Doctor. I've been really into The Good Doctor. Have any of you ever watched it? I am so into it. I'm on season 4 now. Haven't been able to stop. And then yeah, I'm going to probably have an early night myself. See, how I usually do my graphics cards are I'll buy like the 4090 when the 50 series comes out. I always wait a year because there's no point, because I've got a 3070 here and it's not much difference from the 40 cards, to be honest with you. Not a massive amount anyways, not for the price at the moment. I always wait for them to drop and I always buy them like a year behind. I wish YouTube made money, eh? If YouTube made good money, I'd be laughing. Spain won. I think it's Spain's to lose. Look, if England do get to the final, I will put 20 quid on England to win, because the odds must massively be in Spain's favour to win now. What are the odds? Let's find out what the odds are. I'm going to look now. To be honest with you, I was supposed to make a bet on England winning for tomorrow. Let's have a look at the odds. Hang on. Let's see what the Irish odds are. They'll be different in England. See, Jamesy, how I did my PC is I built one, and then anytime I had a little bit of spare money, I just bought like a new bit, and you know, I did my RAM, then I did my CPU, then I got some new fans, then I upgraded like the motherboard, then I got, you know, that's how I did it. So I just did it a little bit by little bit. To be honest with you, most of the crap games I play, you don't require big PCs, apart from like the flight simulators. These are the intensive games, and that's about it really, to be honest with you. Okay, anyways, let's have a look at Euro. England, Netherlands for tomorrow. 2-1 for home, 6-4 away. So, oh, to be honest with you, it's not bad either way, I suppose. What the hell is the app is like broken? To be honest with you, you'd be nearly better off putting 20 quid on Netherlands to win tomorrow. England are slight favourites. I'm very surprised by that. That's why you're building yours. Yeah, and that's the way I did mine. So my first PC when I started YouTube was terrible, but my whole YouTubing stuff is terrible, and I actually still think my YouTubing stuff is terrible to this day. I still don't know why you guys watch, but I'm grateful. I'm very grateful. But yeah, that's how I did it. And then so I started off with a very kind of basic system, and I worked out what was bottlenecking what first. I realized that my CPU wasn't good enough. Now my CPU actually required a new motherboard, because I went from Intel to Ryzen, because I realized you get more value for money with Ryzen, and they're on lock, so I could overclock. So that was my first upgrade, and then I went from 8 gigabytes of RAM up to 32 gigabytes of RAM. Then the next thing I did was a graphics card. I went from I was actually using, oh god, I've still got it here, what's it called? The box is there. Hang on, I can't see it. Oh man, I can't remember. I think it was 5060. It was Ryzen anyways, or whatever it was. And then I went up to a 2070 Ti. Then now I'm on a 3070 Ti. So yeah, that's how I just kind of did it. And I worked out what I needed, and then I brought a new case eventually. Now my case lives under the desk, and yeah, it's got green lights. Of course it's got green lights. But I'm not that bothered about the way it looks and stuff, because it's under my desk. See, for me now, the next upgrade with me realistically would have to be a new motherboard again, because of the new RAM slots for the GDR5s, because basically my system is pretty at the max nearly now it can be before you need those big upgrades. So it looks like we might get a nice night landing there, guys. It's took up a lot more room. So that's the other thing, you know, my first case I went with like a mid tower thinking it would be enough, but then I realized very quickly that the graphics cards didn't fit in them, and I have like 5 different hard drives built onto mine, and so I very quickly I had to start getting bigger and bigger. Yeah, to be fair, the case is pretty damn big, in all honesty. I used to run 3 monitors, but I only run 2 now. I just don't have a lot of room in the room that I'm in, and I'm kind of stuck for it. So the 3rd monitor was making it just a bit too tight, so I went back down to 2. By the time you put your cameras, got the VR set up there, the lights, I've got the radio panels and stream decks and stuff, all this stuff, and there's just no room for anything. Mine's Ryzen, got what I could afford at the moment and slowly building up the parts. My motherboard developed a slight fault, but nothing is too serious, so my next upgrade will be the Mobo. Yeah, and see, that's what I did. So basically my motherboard can take the Ryzen, I think it's the... Is it the 4th gen slot? And now the new Ryzens are on the 5th gen slots. Again, so anyways, now I'd have to... My motherboard, the only way I can now upgrade my system has to be the motherboard next. So I could just do the motherboard and keep all the parts I have, really, and it'd be okay for a while. But I'll probably do the motherboard and RAM together next. And then maybe at some point when the 5 series come out, I'll see what's around on the market for the 4 series. We'll see. That's just how I do it. I've always been Xbox or PS till about a week ago. But once you go into PC gaming, you won't go back. Like, I used to be an Xbox player, and I never used to think about doing anything else but play an Xbox. Always thought PCs and laptops were a waste of time. Apart from the original Sims. Loved the original Sims as a kid. I spent a lot of my childhood building my whole life on Sims, but yeah, you just get a range of crap games that are very addictive on PC that you just need to have, really, isn't it? We all just need to play them and have them for a few hours. But there's just so many more options. Hey, Hot Wheels, hello. I'll definitely make sure I keep up to date with the upgrades in the future. See, that's it, Jamesy. That's the best thing to do, is just slowly, if you know, you got a little bit of change there, and just have small goals. Like, I only really dropped like 1 upgrade a year to the PC, maybe 2, depending. Like last year, to be fair, I did 2 because I put a 4070 on, and I did the CPU this year. Now the CPU I got on Ryzen deal after Christmas. I'm now using the Ryzen, what is it? The 5880X, or whatever it is. It went down from 550 euros to 200 euros in a flash sale, so I picked it up. I play MSFS, Most Wanted on PC. Oh, nice. But yeah, I don't think... I don't think anyone would go back to would go away from PC. I'm just looking at the odds here. Spain are 13-8, they're the favourites. England 4-11. Oh, you know what? It could be worth putting a tenner now on England to win the thing. I don't see it happening. How are England second favourites with that manager? Have people not seen the way we've been playing? I think the more exciting game would definitely be Spain versus Netherlands as well. Oh, I don't know. I need to think about it. Well, this is it. I love the sim games, and watching like you play the other people just made me commit to one so I could play them as well. And that's it. And I don't think you'll regret that decision. And, you know, think about the Xbox architecture. You know, you have to buy a new Xbox, what, every 2 to 3 years now? PCs, it's just a lot more flexible. PC games are cheaper. I also have PC affiliate links with Instant Gaming as well, guys. Don't forget about that. If you use my code, help support the channel, get cheap games as well. I use a lot of controllers still because I play things like Construction Simulator and stuff like that, and I use a controller for that, to be fair. Gaming Official, good evening. I only have a 2060, but compared to what I used, integrated graphics. Oh, but you see, a 2060 will run still most games. If you're only... See, what people forget is, if you're running 1080p, if your screen monitors are not 4K, a 30 series or a 20 series card is more than enough, because you're not pushing those cards. You're not even getting those cards to get hot, because sorry, James, it's just read that. Yeah, no worries. Hopefully she's alright, mate, and I'll speak to you later. But like for a 20 series card in 1080p, you'll play most games at 30 to 60 FPS, and you know, especially the kind of PC games that most people are enjoying. Whoa, what's the plane doing? Okay, we should be en route to our final stop of descent here now. We are getting there. Things to handle, AAA games okay. So far Hogwarts, Jedi Survivor, etc. Yeah. And like I said, if you're playing in 1080p, you know, that card will still be okay probably for at least another year, maybe more. But yeah, I think if you're willing to just dig your hands into the PC and change your parts yourself and mess around a little bit, you save yourself a lot of money that way, and you just keep little upgrades here and there. Overall, you'll find that the cost isn't so big in one big lump sum. I've nearly finished Hogwarts Legacy. I used to stream it a while back, but nobody watched. Too much controversy, I think, with that topic, to be honest with you. But I like a bit of Harry Potter. I've been known to watch the videos, or the things. DVDs. Have missed these streams. Had to start watching the Vampire Diaries to fill the void. Vampire Diaries, God. To be honest with you, that's why I was quite happy to do a flight stream, the first one back, because I don't have to concentrate. Once you're in the air, it's kind of plain sailing. Nice and chilled and relaxed. Until we land, then it'll be stressful. But after we landed, once all the wheels on the ground, we'll be all good again. And it brought it because people were playing it. It's on sale now, though. If anyone hasn't played Hogwarts, doesn't matter. You know, you need to put out about what's going on with the whole trans vibe with it all. You know, it's a really good game. They did really well, I think. They did the Wizarding World justice, I think. Like I said, I was into it. I streamed about 6 hours of it, but like I said, nobody watched it, so I was like, I'll just give up. And I just played it myself. But yeah, it's something that I still jump back into every now and again. It's a good game, really good game. One way or another, the wheels will be on the ground, and that's it. Can't wait to get my plane. I really hope that I buy my plane still before August. I'm so close to what I need for it. I can't wait to do some vlogging with the flying and stuff. It is a really good game. It is a really good... And, you know, you can sink a lot of hours into it, which is the good thing. Yeah, I see that. I haven't played it now in about a month or two, but I did see it had a big update. Because I think the Hogsmeade shop mission was only for the PlayStation players, wasn't it? I think. Okay, so the plane is now descending itself down. Make sure that the nav and stuff is okay here. ILS 109 326. Flight bag. 109 326. That's all good. What do we think about Farming Simulator? This is another one that I was planning to maybe do a long-term stream series on, where I was thinking about this before the holiday, before I went away, but I was thinking about maybe doing some sort of Farming Simulator, rags to riches kind of, but just streaming only, no videos. What are people's thoughts on that? I think they'll beat the Netherlands. There's no way they're going to beat Spain in the final unless they start playing the win instead of passing back the bloody time. Yeah, look, we were discussing the England game braver a little bit earlier and how England play. And you're right. If he doesn't go for the juggler in the final, then what's the friggin' point? You know what I mean? But he'll probably play for a penalty shootout. I was a Hufflepuff. I did the quiz because if you link your profile online, the Harry Potter World profile, where it does the sorting hat for you, where you answer the questions, you link it to the game. Don't know if you did that. Yeah, see, this is the other thing that was getting me excited. The Farming Simulator. I know the new one's coming out in October, November, or whenever it is. And I like Farming Simulator, but I always find it hard to do videos on because there's a lot of cutting, a lot of editing, there's a lot of just speeding things up. I think if we just did live stream and chills, would that be better? Oh, he did the house thing too. Yeah, friggin' Hufflepuff. I wanted to be Slytherin only because it was green, but then it didn't matter because I learned all the dark curses anyways and just started killing everyone and making everyone go crazy. That's a good game. It was a really good game. I think they did really well. Now, when it got first released, there were a lot of issues, a lot of stuttering, a lot of glitches, but since they updated it and got it all sorted, it's been in good shape. Did play for all the houses. Jesus Christ. I think there's only one point in the game I got stuck is when you do a mission with the girl, and you have to go out to like the castle when you're trying to work out like who was stealing or killed somebody, or I can't remember what it was. And I couldn't for the life of me work out how to get the boxes so I could get up the castle wall. Oh man, I was at it for ages. Yeah, I'm willing to open it up into doing a server maybe. Now, the only problem with doing that is the few times I have done Farming Simulator servers, they've been very laggy. Suppose if I turn my PC into the server instead of renting a server, maybe it'd perform better. I'll think about how I would do it. But we did actually, when Farming Simulator 22 came out, we did actually have our own farming sim server where people could go on and just do things that they wanted to do. But the problem with these server things, I play so many games, it's hard to get people involved that want to play. Alright, where we're looking here then. We're looking good. We're down at 17,000 feet. Very quickly, I need to get some details about where the frig we're landing, because I don't have the meter detail. Give me a second. Let's just see. Oh, hang on. You can get the meter data from this now, can't you? Ah, I forgot about this. Okay, so the winds are variable at 1 knot, a few clouds at the ceiling of 1,700. QNH 1011. You know what? I'm going to change that now. There you go, 1011. We're going to put the auto brake onto, I don't know, maybe one I think would be enough. We've got quite long runways here. Okay, we're down at 14,000 feet. It's getting darker. Gaming mouses I don't really worry about. Now I use a very basic mouse because gaming mouses are very noisy, and my microphone is a standard microphone, so it's right next to my mouse. So I actually use I buy the same mouse every year. It's from Tesco's. It's a Trust mouse. Look, it's very plain and simple and black, but it's silent. I find it so hard. You see these gaming mouses out there and they're like, oh yeah, it's silent, and you click it, it's like yeah, that's not silent, is it? So I use a very basic mouse. It does the job. It's very comfortable as well, fits nicely in the hand, and I replace it every year. It costs about 15 euros. It's quite expensive really, but it's because I'm buying it from Tesco's, and does the job. I don't really worry. Like I said, for me, it's just same with keyboards. It's very hard to get a good silent keyboard with lights. Okay, we're down now at 10,000 feet, guys, so let's bring that in. And we're going to have to put on our ground lighting systems. There we go. Lights are on. Everything else is still good. What the frig is dinging at me here? Kuala Lumpur traffic, Sydney 7742, descending down to flight level 450 for the ILS approach to 32 right. MC message. Oh, hang on. Oh, it needs drag. Okay, first notch of flaps down. What do you mean by ignoring the approach? I haven't heard you once, Scott, so I don't know what you're on about. Okay, gear down. It comes to all that kind of... It all depends on the rest of your build. You want your build to kind of sync nicely, so... Kuala Lumpur traffic, Sydney 7742, turning onto finals for runway 32 right. Okay, runway's in sight. Okay, flaps 25 currently. Okay, I've taken full control here. I forgot to press the approach. Okay, so we're in full control. Everything else should be good. Well, on for traffic, send me 7742, 10 miles out for runway 32 right. Well, on for traffic, sim 7742, coming to land, runway 32 right. Okay, 2 white, 2 red. All good. I forgot to press record on the friggin' thing. Ah! I pressed the handbrake button instead of reverse thrust. There we go. Okay, lift up all those very quickly. Full on for traffic, Sydney 7742, vacated runway.
Traffic, establish 9 west, runway 20 right, speedbird 154.
Hey Chuck, good evening. I'm at work, glad to see your live stream and say hello. Glad to have a nice holiday. Well, thank you mate, much appreciated. And I appreciate all the comments you've had on all my videos lately, especially a lot of my older ones. Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you, I've no idea where we are. Let's just turn off the landing lights, throw on the runway turning lights. Strobe is okay. Pretty sure we need to go back up this way. So yeah, I forgot to press the record button to record the landing, I apologise. I'll tell you what my landing rate was though. $201. We can see Gecko coming in the distance, I think. I think that's his lights. A lot nicer landing than my last one, that's for sure.
Traffic on final 6 mile final, speedbird 154, so that's the right.
Okay, there's Gecko, with a little dot up there. No, the park down there. I keep forgetting to turn off all my traffic. I'm just going to put it in this little bay here, just so we can watch Gecko come in. Not really made for this aircraft, but did Gecko already land? Speedbird, did you already land?
Yes, I've landed, just vacating the runway now.
Oh damn, I parked up to watch you land and friggin' I took too long. Alrighty guys, so there you go, there's another flight done. Not a perfect flight by any means, but you know, we all like to have a bit of fun and just chill, relax, which is one thing I like. Nice to get back into the swing of things, nice to be back again. Work out some videos and stuff for the week. We've kind of got a plan now for the week for streaming anyways. Apart from Saturday and Sunday, I don't know what we're doing, and video wise I haven't got a clue what I'm doing, but other than that we have a plan, and that plan is going well. So I'm glad to see all your faces back. Nice to see Gecko come join me for a flight as well. And yeah, we'll be back Thursday with Center Station Sim. Friday we're going to be looking at Contractville. Thank you for everyone who's been here. Thank you to all the mods members, chat, everyone else, and hopefully I'll see you all very soon, and good night.